So, last time, since we met our glorious radical heroes from Inquisition, they were engaged in a very fierce, very long, and very brutal combat with Warboss Grimtooth Gitslayer. And I remember that the last thing before the cliffhanger, or not cliffhanger, but we finished the session, he's getting pretty fucked up. And because of that, he activated his special faint point thing, like a air quotes nuclear option. And I believe I said that description was that basically you start feeling the shaking of the building, and through vox chatter, some of your like named guys that were defending you in that choke point, so that you won't be fucked up from behind. They also like start reporting that something's going on, tremors, and all of that stuff. So, and I still remember, don't worry, I remember about Benjamin, that something's happening, etc. We'll deal with that cutscene after we finish the fight. But for now, we fade in and immediately resume the glorious battle. And trust me, you will get fucking shit ton of XP and influence for like this entire thing. Because it's kinda a big deal, like taking out a canon character and fucking leader of WA himself. So as the floor starts slightly shake, and there are like bodies laying around, like one of those guys fucking just squashed to pieces because Warboss just stepped on him while he was charging. One of them like kinda maybe still alive but unconscious. Second one like threw at the wall, like bloodied, also unconscious because of the blood boil. And if I see it correctly, Warboss himself, and good thing I remember to put the fucking markers on him, he has only one fate point to burn remaining. Zygmunt is not unconscious, but
I didn't remember where. Oh, that's right. I took a lot of damage.
No, I think he was unconscious. He just decided not to get up.
Yeah, that's right. I had no way of attacking this guy. That's what it was. None of my attacks dealt good enough damage.
Yeah, it will be probably something that you will deal with in like time skip, I imagine. I will explain properly what's going to happen to kind of not trash, but advance the plot further, because obviously in this universe you need fucking time to set things up. Anyways, if I remember correctly, it is now his turn, because we start a new turn.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously as like the tremors begin...
Actually it's my turn, I think. I'm at the bottom, but I have 17. I don't know why I'm at the bottom of the order.
Because maybe we did your turn?
Did we? I can't remember. Let me scroll up. Last turn was Zhao's.
And Zhao
when he was rolling.
Last. Okay. Don't know. Okay, so Meg.
So, interesting. I think what happened was we were waiting. Oh, that is what happened, I think. Like, we were going to wait on John. He went off to do something, and we said, okay, let's just end the session, and we'll do his turn when we get back. And
oh, yeah, I was ill.
Yeah. That was the thing, true. Okay, so, Meg, you are battering what you have on that freaking Warboss, and seems like so far the psychic powers and sorcery is the most efficient, because his bloody armor and toughness that he possesses...
Way too high.
For an orc. I mean, you scrubs didn't get enough good of equipment. He's a fucking canon war character. I know you're not serious.
I know, yeah. You're finally starting to learn that. Well done.
I mean, first...
See, normally you thought I was being pissy, but no.
First I learned from Demko how to kill you, and then I'm learning other things.
Well, I mean, you learned from Demko how to push my buttons, that's for certain. And I hate it.
I thought Demko was coughing because you mentioned him.
I was just coughing because I was coughing.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, Dimko.
Okay, so Mike, what you gonna do?
I am going to continue to drain his vigor.
I feel like there are
susceptible
some
to attacks.
very dirty ways.
Fuck, was I changing his stats? I think I did.
I'm not sure, but I know his toughness was reduced by 19 or so.
I think
10,
Matt had
9,
a stat
1.
somewhere around here.
Yeah, I have, but now I need to fucking remember that was I changing his fucking handout that I have, or wait, orc cheat sheet. What's the usual war boss? This okay, yeah. So I was changing it because I compared the value of like vanilla war boss, and I figured out what I gave him, because he's like more badass.
And I have 2 power sustained, if I remember. The Chaos Symbol one, which grants me strength and toughness, and Flashlight Iron. Okay.
Definitely, you had. Yeah,
I got those
symbol.
2. I had 3, but I removed 1 at some point.
Yeah, we're both sustaining like 3 powers each or something.
It's -4 to the check, right?
With
for
2
each
powers?
sustained?
Yeah, for each, yeah, it's -4.
Okay.
And I think. Oh fuck! I was reading that bloody rule that there's a maximum of how many powers you can sustain.
Probably 3.
Don't think there is in all honesty.
Not that I recall.
You're just making it harder.
Give me one. Psychic powers. Sustaining. Sustaining multiple powers. It is not possible to sustain more than 4 powers at once. Page 164. Sustaining multiple powers.
Yes.
I never sustained that many.
Yeah, let's say who actually tries that though.
I rated 8, half that, so it's 4.
I mean, I imagine, like, for example, Burning Princess with her fucking 14 psi rating. She can do that, no problem.
No, I think it's a matter of.
Oh, by the way, obviously he still has the Mental Fortress, so. Give me.
Yeah, I have to test willpower, don't I?
Yep.
Scary thing is, the Burning Princess is considered a low-end Alpha Plus.
Yeah, that one. But then again, that's just what she's called by propaganda. I don't think that's the actual truth of it.
And now he owes me a willpower test, because this power occurs every round if he fails it.
Okay. And yeah, I remember I boost his willpower and whatnot, because he boosted himself up. Scary motherfucker with bright glowing green eyes, as he's channeling the power of Gork and Mork into him. I'm gonna. I mean, it's still a success.
I mean, all it does. Oh, it's still a success.
But wait, can you remind me, like, does he has to get more degrees of success? No, wait.
He just has to. It's a -10 willpower test, and all it does is ensure that I don't have to cast it again next round. The effect is reoccurring unless he passes a willpower test.
Yeah, I mean, the first one I think still was a pass, but just to be sure, he also has strong-minded. Is it called? Yeah, basically he gets a free real. So. Okay,
so do the 3 d10s from strength, toughness, and agility. I think.
Just as a note, strong-minded only applies against things that affect your mind. Drain vigor doesn't affect the mind.
It affects the physical body.
Oh, fuck.
Tapping vitality and
I
strength.
Huh. Alright,
yeah,
fuck.
Strength, toughness, and agility.
Shit, I forgot the fucking description of this. So, never mind. But yeah, the first one was still a pass. So, was it 3d10? Wasn't.
Yeah, 1d10 for each strength.
1d10.
Toughness and.
But I
agility.
can roll it. I can roll 1 3d10, so.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's strength, toughness, agility, yeah? Okay. Strength is...
Oh, toughness must be coming down quite a bit by now.
Yeah, he's in his 40s, so a natural toughness times... Wait, he has
3, so it's only at 12 now, which is, well, a hell of a lot better than 28 or something ridiculous.
Bullshit, he didn't have 28. Actually, he had
20 something. I
but
know he had.
It still was lower than Squigot.
Yeah.
Our next opponent should be a Squiggoth. Let's do it. I have faith.
I mean, we already fought with them. I don't want to fucking combine it.
And that is my turn. So now it's his turn.
Okay, and 7 to agility. He has stolen 40 to agility, but yeah, agility is not that important. Okay, obviously he is fucking pissed. Still at you because you are. He feels that you are fucking thief. You are stealing his power.
Well, I mean, I'm not stealing. I'm just drawing it away from him.
You the stealer, you die. And of course I changed his fucking accent again. Because it's impossible to nail down orc dialect. Okay, so because that was
unless you're British.
Half move.
You do it, Johnny. What's it sound like?
Nah.
So he can only...
Not gonna make an ass of myself while being recorded.
Because he has only one attack. Actions and combats. What?
But Johnny, that's the best time. That and when you're drunk.
Yeah. Oh. Huh. Fuck, would he be smart enough to try that? Let's see.
Roll an intelligence test.
Let's see his stats. Intelligence.
I don't think we've touched that one.
Yeah, but nah, not really. I was thinking if he would be smart enough to feint Mayek, so next time he would not be able to dodge or parry. I mean, assuming Mayek would fail, not willpower, but weapon skill test. I mean, opposed, anyways.
That's clever, but I'm glad he failed.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. Hey, feint is a nice action.
Yeah, it really is.
It's
such a shame he failed the intelligence test.
Why I wasn't using it earlier? Anyways, so he would just go with standard single attack because that's the only thing he can do, I believe.
I'm pretty sure that I'm the only one who's ever used any sort of specialized melee attack in this entire campaign.
That's solid hit. And I think remind me if I think I said that one of the upgrades is that if you parry, then you need to make a strength test.
Yeah, he's gonna dodge. Yeah, he's got a natural strength and I don't, so yeah.
I'm so proud of that I told him that.
And I appreciate the fact that you did.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't care
shaking
what
my
you
head
think,
at
John.
you, Dunko.
I'm your pocket healer. Fuck off.
Okay, he passes.
Yeah, so as the power claw like swings through the air and like slams down into the ground, or maybe into the wall next to, like there's like a crack and poof, and as like things, it doesn't do much in changing of situation because the fucking place is like shaking. Still, yeah, team 4-star, respect. Mega Nobs, I think at this point I can just get them out of the turn order because they ain't gonna wake up.
Well, I mean, if we don't kill him in 6 and 8 turns.
I mean, yeah, in 6 or 8 turns, spoiler, this place will not exist or something.
Exactly.
Maybe not that sure, but yeah, stuff is happening. Santis.
Oh.
Let me guess, Blood Boil?
Back to back. No, I thought I'd be more yes, it's Blood Boil.
I was honestly
am I maintaining?
I was honestly looking forward to you being creative then. I'm disappointed.
Hey, I was the one who came up with this entire strategy we're using now. What are you talking about?
Hey, I figured a while ago and you thought, oh, that's a good idea. Why weren't you using that before? And I was like, yeah, I really should have.
How many powers am I maintaining right now?
I
know I have precognition, blur.
Oh no, never mind. That's something else.
That's armor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the armor. I know he's got precognition. I think he has the. Oh yes, he has natural armor on.
I was talking about preternatural awareness. That's the one I was thinking of.
Oh no, that's Lucas who does that. I'm pretty sure it's just 2 powers.
Flesh like iron and another one. Regeneration.
Yes.
Oh, wait, didn't I turn that off?
I don't think so.
Sure, you're not thinking about me. I have something like it on. You might be mixing the two of us up.
Here, let me just find the last time I used the power, because I know I kept track of it up. Where did it? Aha! Okay, blood boils threshold last time was 26. Oh, where do you know? John is right. I'm maintaining 3 powers, and the third one must be regeneration.
Yeah, I think it was like that.
So let me roll up my regen. I don't know why I'm still holding on to regen at this point, but whatever. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, that's why. Psi rating.
Corpus conversion.
That's why, yeah. I was like, oh, that's why. Because Xanthus would be slowly killing himself if he didn't.
I am. It's fun.
Oh, now I figured out a good way if I'm gonna build a psychic against you. High psi rating. Non-stop corpus conversion and sustained regeneration.
Ew.
Would be fun. Okay, no phenomena.
30. No, it's every 5 I get a plus 10.
I mean,
so
it still targets him, so, you know, willpower. You're gonna pass it.
You still got that strong-minded, not strong-minded mental fortress.
Oh,
That's bad.
actually not. Do you have any fate points you want to spend?
Really, it's not even worth it at this point. Just give me the damage.
Okay. Remind me, the checker can... what's your willpower bonus?
Yeah, 1d10 plus willpower bonus.
No, I'm asking what's Xanthus' willpower, because he will be able to reduce the damage by that much.
My willpower bonus is 12. That's why I said give me the damage, because he can't do very much damage.
I mean, if I roll a 1, then yeah.
I mean, sure, it's probably gonna hurt.
I mean, because of the upgrades, normally it's not like that, but I'm gonna give him the thing that I'm gonna make this dice exploding. So...
Go for it. That was 2. D minus 12 is 3. So that hurt. Alright, he owes me a toughness check.
By the way, just for, like, you know, future sake, I just wanna ask, if somebody has, like, a natural willpower, does that mean, like, instead of 9, it would be plus 18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
That's how Xanthus has a 12 willpower bonus.
Alright, so toughness. Yeah, he has to burn the last fate point to not, I think, die? How much levels of fatigue you would give him?
That depends on how much I beat him by. Did he just fail his toughness check right then?
He rolled, his current toughness is 44, so minus like 2 degrees of failure.
So that will combine with my 3.6 to be 5 degrees of failure. So he would take 5 degrees of fatigue.
Which would mean that he would fall. Wait a second.
At this point, he would fall unconscious because he's under 50.
By the way, isn't there actually a talent that makes you that no matter the fatigue level you cannot fall unconscious?
I do not know.
Or am I fucking
I don't
insane?
I know there's Iron Jaw that makes you roll toughness for stuns, but I don't think there's one that stops you from being unconscious.
Oh well, I will check it.
Unless you're drugged up.
Yep, he uses burns the last fate point not to fall unconscious and essentially die, because then you would just like chainsaw to the face or to the neck or whatever fancy swords you have.
I hope we see some green light or something. It's like, oh, that would be the last one.
Yeah. Basically what you see, that even like the glow is still there, but without any check. You can see that suddenly it's like, you know what, like when the light suddenly flickers like brightly and then like dims out? Something like that happens with his eye. Like there's sudden overcharge and then like starts dimming out, but still like he has some green. His eyes are still like bright green, shining green, but like dimming. So it's pretty logical that next time he will not be able to survive Blood Boil, because Xantis knows that he fucked him up really well and somehow he managed to survive, so he will not be able to do that next time. So first time the charm. Anyways, that was your turn, I guess.
Yes, it was.
Zygmunt, are you still laying on the back?
If you're healed, though.
I should be at 0 plus 2, so I'm at 0. Does that mean I'm no longer unconscious? I regained 2 a turn, so.
Mm-hmm.
So am I no longer unconscious?
Yes. I think... fuck. Yeah, I think so. I don't wanna check the freaking...
So yeah, cool. He'll stand up, but I don't know if I can do anything.
I mean, his toughness is lower, but his armor is still, 15.
Yeah. Is he armored in the face? If he's unconscious, he should be a helpless target.
The Warboss is not unconscious. He burned his last fate point to avoid that.
I'll try to hit him. Why not? I'm not like I'll need any of my stuff. So that's 60. It is literally impossible for me to miss. But I still roll a 97. So that's great. 2 hits.
Okay,
Let's get this one.
Yeah, nothing else that gave him, he will not be able to dodge theirs, so he might as well try to dodge yours.
And this one.
So let's see.
I roll 7 and a 22 on the other ones, the ones that don't matter. It's annoying.
Okay, so that was his first dodge compared to... Okay, so that's 2 degrees of success on that roll.
So he avoided it.
And he has step aside, so I think he can try it again.
The next one is a flamer.
So never mind.
The one after that, though, is plasma.
Okay, so he will
Get
try
hit
to...
with a flamer.
No,
but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he
might be on...
He didn't manage to dodge the plasma cutter.
He did or didn't?
Didn't. He failed.
Cool. 14. Probably gonna sponge it with...
With band 6... Yeah, the rest of the armor and toughness will sponge it. Okay, that's your turn, Sigmund?
Yep, that's my whole turn.
Okay.
Does he look in my direction?
At this point, he's like...
Probably not your direction, but he's looking at me.
Yeah, he's looking directly
right
at Mike. There's like pure...
Do I have a shot at... Am I able to see his eye?
I think like the last time you have.
Great.
Didn't you move into that position so you could do it?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't know if he turned around or not, but let's see. 50, 60... and I'm at point blank range, so this actually ends up with a 10. Fantastic.
Wait, for you gun point blank range is 6 meters?
Oh, it's within 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's still half, so that's 0. Good. Q.
Okay, he used all of his dodges, I think, so yeah, that's our hits.
So that will ignore armor, so toughness, if you please.
Okay, let's see if he'll be able to make it. If he fails, then he makes it. Is it important by how many degrees?
Oh, no. Yeah, it's minus 50 at the current point.
Minus 50, so never mind, he doesn't. Because that would mean his target number was minus...
I am certain
4.
he will soak that 5, but he will not soak the toxic effect.
Okay.
Okay.
31 damage.
Okay. So minus 13, and then we're
That
gonna go
magic
with True Grit. Actually, give me just a second.
That is not reduced by toughness. Wait, let me double check.
Yeah, is it by toughness or
The
not?
final, this is the toxic portion of it, which deals no reduction from toughness for this bit. So,
Yeah, because I cannot do math. Yeah, even with True Grit, that's still 18 critical damage, so that's minus 9. So, actually, on which critical effects table would it be?
this would
That
be
works too.
poison, which
I don't think it has its own critical effects table. What's the page? Does anybody
counts as
remember?
impact.
Ah,
It
okay.
counts as impact.
Anybody remembers the page for critical effects?
I can open it because I have it bookmarked.
I
Hold
say
on.
Demko has that stuff like down already.
Yeah, my thing is bookmarked to hell. So critical effects. You said it's impact, yes.
And you have to pass his armor and toughness for toxic effects to take damage.
You have to pass the armor.
You
don't
actually,
have to pass toughness.
you actually have to do damage to it to make toxic
Toxic
work.
5.
Let's see.
What does
impact.
Impact.
Where's it hitting?
It's
Toxic
critical
5.
9.
9.
So it does an extra 5d10 for
Ew,
every degree.
This one's nasty.
Impact where?
Oh yeah,
Impact to the where?
Ah,
The head.
It's counted as the head.
yeah.
Well, head and body.
What's the damage?
9.
9.
Minus 9.
Target's head bursts like an overripe fruit and sprays blood, bone, and brains in all directions. Anyone within 4 meters of the target must make an agility test or suffer -10 penalty with their weapon and ballistic skill until their next turn as gore gets in their eyes or on their visors.
It might not matter, but Meg is in range.
I think I'm in range too. Oh no, he
No.
moved away. Okay.
Aw, I wanted to take his head and mount it on the wall. Darn.
There's still some of it left.
So, yeah, Meg, what was the test that, for example, Meg had to do? Just for shits and giggles to see if he passes or
Agility.
fails.
he
Okay.
doesn't care. What does it do actually?
It's poison. It's a very, very severe necrotic poison. So
Yeah, then yeah.
That works too.
Okay, so basically...
Welp.
What you rolled? 98. Jesus! Okay, so that's 98... 90... Yeah, no, they're not that rolls. Anyway, so suddenly as like he prepares...
don't let that get in your mouth.
Warboss
or
was
eyes.
like preparing to like unleash another barrage, although Mike would go before him. Like there's a moment of silence and like people see like a syringe spurting from Zhao's gun, hitting the Warboss directly into one of the like bright green eyes, which suddenly like dims out completely. There's like a second of like stillness.